Hey guys, Jessica Beck here with another edition of IELTS Energy TV. Today we're talking about a really amazing standout strategy for using half idioms. So there are some idioms that native speakers use that are so cliche, so common, that now we only say the first half of them because everybody knows the second half. Okay, so this is a very high level way to communicate and stand out in front of the examiner to raise your scores in vocab, pronunciation, and fluency. Okay, so let's get to it. The first one, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So we only say when in Rome. That just means when you're in a new situation, you're going to behave like the people around you. Maybe you're in a new place or you're at a party that you wouldn't normally go to, but you're going to behave the same as the people around you, okay? Trying new things, etc. The next one, I like this one. If it ain't broke, if it ain't broke. So that's very informal grammar, guys, but again, you need to show a range on the speaking exam, right, for vocab. So if it ain't broke, and then the next part, we don't say don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So if it ain't broke, we say that when you have a situation or whatever that is fine, okay? Like your living situation, your work, whatever. It's fine. So you're not gonna change it, okay? If it ain't broke. All right, the next one, the bigger they are, and then we drop the second half, the harder they fall. So you can use this to describe like big companies or super famous people, any organization or person that is very successful. When they fail, it's a huge fail. That's what that means. The bigger they are, and then we drop the second half, the harder they fall. Okay. And then there's a similar one, the next one, what goes up, and then we drop the second half, must come down. That just means that it's kind of negative, but any big success, right? It's eventually gonna fail or stop at some point, okay? So what goes up? And guys, remember, you can always look below this video. These idioms will be typed out, okay, with the explanation. Okay, the next one, I like this, it's very positive. When the going gets tough, and then we drop the second half, the tough get going. So use this to describe your own life where you have been faced with challenges and it just inspired you to work harder to overcome them. Very positive. I love that idiom. And I'll give you one more, and this is very similar to the last one. When life gives you lemons, and then we drop the second half, make lemonade. So that just means when you're presented with difficulties, you're gonna stay positive. You're gonna make, you're gonna make the best out of a bad situation. Okay? So guys, choose 2 or 3 of these. Think about how you could use them to describe something in your life or something that you have recently read about or heard about. Write your ideas down and then practice saying these out loud, okay? That's the only way you're going to use them on your next exam for higher scores. If you want a complete system of strategies guaranteed to raise your score, check out our course, The 3 Keys IELTS Success System. Go to allearsenglish.com/KEYS. That's it for me. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.